Hello to my patients and my future patients. My name is Dr. Michael Pinell, founder of the Medical Aesthetics Center on beautiful St. Simon Island, Georgia. My Medical Aesthetics Center was voted the #1 medical aesthetic practice on St. Simon's Island by its residents and tourists in 2013. I'm an American board-certified physician who has been trained, certified, and licensed to perform intravenous wellness therapy at my Medical Aesthetics Center. I'm making this YouTube video for you so you may become better informed about what intravenous wellness therapy actually is and does for your body, and to determine if you believe that you may benefit from this innovative therapy. I am hoping to create a trusting relationship with you by providing this new information. You will decide at the end of this video if you want me to perform intravenous wellness therapy on you. You will determine if this therapy is potentially much more beneficial than the price it will cost you for me to do this therapy on you. My goal for all of my patients is to improve their youthful appearance in a natural way while improving the quality of all aspects of my patients' lives. The wellness intravenous therapies that I provide at the Medical Aesthetic and Wellness Center are the following: modified Myers cocktail, high-dose vitamin C, hydrogen peroxide, glutathione, DMSO, and sodium EDTA chelation. I will now describe which each of these intravenous therapies will potentially do for you. Modified Myers cocktail is a multiple intravenous vitamins and minerals cocktail containing magnesium, calcium, B-complex, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C in sterile water. The medical conditions that have responded to this therapy are asthma attacks, acute migraines, fatigue, fibromyalgia, chronic depression, acute muscle spasm, upper respiratory infections, chronic sinusitis, and seasonal allergic rhinitis. Intravenous nutritional therapy is more effective than oral or intramuscular treatment for correcting intercellular nutrient deficits. The modified Myers cocktail can be given 1 to 2 times a week, and beneficial effects are usually felt by the 4th or 5th infusion. The side effects are a sensation of heat or flushing and tasting of the vitamins. It is safe and effective treatment for this wide range of clinical conditions. High-dose vitamin C attains much higher levels in the blood than when given by mouth or intramuscularly. Studies suggest that the higher levels of vitamin C may cause death of cancer cells by forming hydrogen peroxide. It is also believed that high-dose vitamin C, 50 to 100 grams IV, can encapsulate a tumor with a protein coating to hopefully prevent metastasis of that tumor. Other uses for high-dose vitamin C are infections and fatigue. People with kidney disease, glucose 6-phosphatase deficiency, or hemochromatosis patients should not receive high-dose vitamin C. The FDA has not approved the use of high-dose vitamin C as a treatment for cancer. Hydrogen peroxide is a biooxidative medicine that kills or severely inhibits the growth of anaerobic organisms, bacteria, viruses, and fungal infections. It has been shown to be effective against candidiasis, which is yeast, viral infections, influenza, the common cold, gangrene, and Epstein-Barr virus. IV hydrogen peroxide therapy is an oxygen therapy that should be given 1 to 3 times per week for most acute conditions. Glutathione is a natural substance that is present in all of our human cells. It functions as your body's strongest antioxidant, which means that it donates electrons to quench free radical damage to protect your cells. It is useful for treating Parkinson's disease, liver diseases, HIV/AIDS, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and asthma. It is given 2 to 3 grams once per week. It should not be given to patients with any sulfite sensitivity. DMSO, which is dimethyl sulfoxyl, is a very powerful solvent that crosses the blood-brain barrier. It helps patients with arthritis, amyloidosis, herpes zoster, shingles when used with idaroxine, and bladder inflammation or chronic bladder infections. It will also lower high blood pressure. It usually takes 5 to 6 treatments for patients to receive maximal benefit. It is a safe drug with no side effects except for a rotten cabbage or rotten egg smell that lasts for 24 hours after treatment. Chelation, sodium EDTA, is an FDA-approved therapy to remove heavy toxic metals from your body, especially arsenic, lead, and mercury. I check a 24-hour urine heavy metal screen before and after treatment to confirm the effectiveness of my treatment. It usually takes 10 treatments to remove those heavy metals, giving 3 treatments per week. I do not use it to treat heart disease, and it is not FDA approved for this usage of heart disease. If you're interested in any of these medical, aesthetic, and wellness center intravenous therapies, please call and schedule an appointment with me at 912-638-7799. At the time of your appointment, your credit card will be charged for this intravenous therapy. The cost of each modified Myers cocktail is $250. High-dose vitamin C is $200. Glutathione alone is $100 or $50 if it's added with another IV therapy. DMSO is $100 or $50 if added with another IV therapy. And chelation therapy for heavy metal toxicity is $200 per treatment. We will obtain your email address when you make your appointment so we can stay in touch with you. Thank you for the time you spent listening to me on this YouTube video.